Considering how much better the Texas defense was in 2017 compared to the two previous seasons, it might be hard to remember that it was the first season for Todd Orlando to serve as the defensive coordinator of a Power 5 program. Orlando didn't lack experience as a coordinator prior to coming to Texas. He spent 6 of his 12 seasons as a coordinator at UConn when the Huskies were members of the now-defunct Big East, previously a BCS league, but his long road to one of the best assistant coaching jobs in the country paid off in a huge way for the Longhorns. Texas finished 7-6 in the first year of the Tom Herman era, due in no small measure to a defense that was ranked no. 8 in the country against the run, 106.8 yards per game allowed, no. 3 in third down defense, 27.6% opponent conversion rate, and led the nation with 7 defensive touchdowns. Orlando's defense in the Academy Sports Outdoors Texas Bowl, a unit made up largely of pieces that returned for the 2018 season, stymied a potent Missouri offense en route to a 33-16 win for the Longhorns, the program's first bowl victory since 2012. A thunderous arrival on the 40 acres is why Athlon Sports tabbed Orlando as one of the nation's coaches on the rise in the publication's preseason magazine. Orlando came in at no. 8 on Athlon's list and was one of only 2 coordinators the publication chose to recognize. LSU defensive coordinator Dave Aranda was number 1 on the list. Texas rewarded Orlando this offseason with a contract that's expected to pay him just south of $2 million annually. According to published reports, Orlando turned out inquiries from both Florida State and Texas A. During the This Is Texas tour stop in Fort Worth last month, Herman received a loud ovation when he detailed what it means to the program to have Orlando back in the saddle for 2018 and, presumably, beyond. It means that our university is committed to keeping the best defensive coordinator in college football, Herman said. Like athletic director Chris Del Conte said, "We're not going to lose elite assistant coaches for money. We're not at Texas. What's next for the Longhorns? Make sure you're in the loop by signing up for our free Texas newsletter." Orlando indicated in December, prior to the conclusion of the regular season, that he was loyal to Herman for hiring him away from Utah State to be the defensive coordinator at the University of Houston when Herman was putting together his initial staff. What Orlando was able to do during Houston's 13-1 run that ended with a Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl win, 38-24, over a Jimbo Fisher-led Florida State squad, and how he followed that campaign with a 2016 season that included an 11-sack performance by the Cougars against Heisman Trophy winner Lamar Jackson, gave him instant credibility when Herman hired him to revive the Texas defense. Orlando did just that in 2017, and while the encore is still to come, Herman is happy Del Conte was able to put together a package that's likely to keep Orlando around for more than a cup of coffee. "He's very loyal, and it's actually very uncomfortable to talk to him about money," Herman said of Orlando. "But we gave him a great new contract. He turned down job offers from some very prestigious places." Todd Orlando believes in Chris Del Conte, he believes in Tom Herman, he believes in the University of Texas, and we're lucky and proud to have him.